And we are live, and it's Monday. I can't wait to see you guys. Come on in and have some fun with me. It's the 1st, and we're going to set ourselves up to win. This month is going to be incredible for all of us. So come on in, say hello. Just sitting here having fun. I don't want to be by myself. Oh my gosh, you know what? One of the ways that I set myself up to win is my journaling, writing it down, setting my intention. So that's what we're going to do first. We are going to set our intentions for the month. And we are live. Oh, I've got somebody in here listening. Yay, I love it. All right, Sarah, welcome. Hey, Barb Hauser. Hello, Mary. Hey, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Wow, lots to celebrate. September was incredible. Thank you all for just doing what you do best, and that's getting out, talking to people, and loving on them. All right, so this is what I do the first of every single month. I envision how I want the last day to look. So that's really important. So I want you to think about this. It's October the 1st. On the 31st of October, how do you want to feel? How do you want the month to play out? How do you want you to go into that last day and say, I did it. I won. I went after it and I got it done. That's what you want to think about. So let's all think about how we want to look. Hey, you want to lose some weight this month? I think that's a great thing to go after. And so what do? You go in there right now after this live and you weigh. I know I don't like to weigh either, but we need a roadmap. Now, how about promoting? You want to promote? Where do you want to be at the end of the month? Now, what you can do is you can map that out. You can chart it out. You can know where you ended the month of September and know where you're going into October by that and what you need to do. If you're not going to map it out, if you're not going to intend it, if you're not going to write it down, it's not going to happen. I find that I get scattered. I give up even by the second. I'm like, oh, that didn't work. I ate a piece of pizza. Well, if you ate a piece of pizza and you're trying to lose weight, you ate the piece of pizza. That's it. It's not a whole day. It's not a whole month. It's not a whole year. It was a meal. So you can just drop that and go right back in to what you want to accomplish for the month. All right, so it's the 1st of the month. We're going to write down either in a journal, a yellow pad, a piece of paper. It doesn't matter, but you want to write it down. How do I want the month to play out? Where do I want to be on October the 31st? And then you want to wrap as many feelings around that as possible. And so what do I mean by that? I want to be at X, Y, Z, and how is that going to feel? How will that feel to accomplish that, whatever those intentions are? So let's talk about you want a promotion in your business. How would it feel to get that promotion? To know that on October 31st, that promotion is yours. You would feel exuberant, excited, just like on fire. And knowing that it's done. I accomplished this. I set it out on the 1st and I got it done. Would you be running around? Would you go in and tell your spouse? Would you tell your kids? Would you call your best friend? Imagine what it would be like to be able to tell them, actually speak it out loud as though you have told them, and get excited about that. And what would their reaction be? See that play out in your mind here, and it'll start to happen out here. And that's what I do. I make that decision, and it is a decision. It's an intention. I mean it. I write it down. I wrap my feelings around it. And then what? It's the 1st of October. You start taking action based off that. And the action that you take, you should be excited about it. You should be like, wow, I'm going to get this done. Your energy should be up. And then other people are going to want to join in that energy because they can feel it, they can sense it, they understand that something's different about you and that you're going after it. Even your team is going to catch on. Your family's going to catch on. One of the things that I highly recommend too is you have a family chat. And that can be tonight. You can set your family down and say, I'm going after this specific goal, this intention, this desire. And I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing this every single day. And I might not be as present at some of the functions that we have this month, but I'm going to be doing this for our family. And let them know ahead of time. A lot of times, you know, when I didn't win is when I didn't tell Dave. I didn't say it out loud to him. Like, I'm going after this. I'm going to make it happen, and I might not be able to attend this or that with you. And he was ready for that. He was like, okay, what can I do to help? And you can get the whole family in on that. All right, I want to check back in and see who's on here with me. All right, so let me, happy Monday. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Alicia. Hello, Mary. Oh, Barb, yes, you sure are. All right, so Barb, what are you going after this month? Hey, Kimberly, what are you going after? Angela, what are you setting your intentions on right now? What do you want to happen on October 31st? Hey, Ingus, I guess you're in between flights. Ingus, what are you going to make happen this month? What's going to happen in your business, your life this month? Hi, Sarah. You're calling in from LA. Love to see that. Hey, Katrina. Great to have you on. You know, my podcast went live today, and I'm really excited about it. And it's on a topic that years ago, a lot of people say, I wish this would happen. I would love for this to happen. And so I would comment, this is not net wishing. This is networking. It's about putting into action what you want, not just say, hey, I'm going to be here at the end of the month. Wouldn't that be nice? If you say it like that, more than likely, wouldn't it be nice is not really setting a solid intention, a solid decision. Networking works. It's like, all right, I'm going to get this done. I'm full on intending this to happen. I'm going to pull that chart out. I'm going to look at it. I know where I ended up last month. I'm going to put the people in play that need to be there. I'm going to make the decision on who to work with. And this is when you call out your team too. If you've got people on your team and they're kind of like net wishing and not networking, call them out and say, look, I have every intention to going here at this place. I want you to be with me, but I need to know that you're fully committed, just like I am. And then get quiet. I would actually do this FaceTime or Zoom because you want to see their face. And when you set that intention with them, they're going to get more than likely as excited as you. They're going to want to team up with you, and they're expect blank and asking them. That's very, very important. So let's say that you need 2 people to promote to a certain positions. Then you're going to want to have one-on-one FaceTime or one-on-one Zoom with them. Get that commitment, pull out their chart, take a look at it together, and then say, this is what we need. This is where we were at the end of September. This is what we need for October. Now, let's say that they have a couple of places where they need people, and they need great people. They want good people in those positions. So then you could help them by FaceTiming with those people and getting their full-on commitment. And that's how you build a team. Everybody's in it together. Everybody's committed together. And you can then group them with a Facebook group or text group and stay in touch daily by saying, all right, here's our intention. We're going here at the end of October. What are we going to do today to make this happen? And that's how you create a full-on team with lots of excitement, but also that networking, which is what you want, and not the net wishing. All right, so let me see if anybody's checked in and said what they were going to do. Michelle, I love that. I love your name, by the way. Hey, Mary, Emerald, you're calling it out. Mary, have you printed out that chart? Do you know where you were at the end of the month? You're going after that bonus that you're able to get. Let's see who else has talked about it. And we just listed my podcast, so you can go there and listen to that. One of the other ways to win is what's going on up here. What are you putting in there every single day? You know, I get up every morning and I read from an inspirational book. And then as I'm traveling in the car, perhaps getting my makeup on, I'm listening to something that inspires me. I'm getting up in the morning doing my Wonder Woman pose, getting my mind right, and knowing that I'm going to conquer that day in a big, beautiful way, and that it's going to go the way that I want it to go. I'm going to reach out to X amount of people, ask if they want to order, X amount of people to ask to take a look at the opportunity. And there are so many ways that you can do that, whether it's via text, Facebook messaging, a phone call. Letting them hear your voice is very, very important. Okay, let's see where else everybody's going. All right, everybody wins. That's right, Jessica. Going Ruby. I love it. Diamond, Katie. Kelly's going Emerald. Leonie, I think that's how you say that. You're going Ruby. Awesome. Teresa, you are going Ruby. You're not close. You're making it happen. You're going to get it done. You know what you need to get it done. Okay, let's see who else. Hi, morning from Australia, all the way, Charlene. How you doing? What are you going to make happen this month, Charlene? All right, Alonda is going Emerald. Yes, Jessica, journaling in the morning. Mattia, you're going Double Diamond. I love it. Hey, Nick, welcome. Love seeing your wife this past weekend. It's always good to see Jen. All right, Julie, Emerald. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, guys, if you've got a tip for everybody here, like what is something that helps you decide on the first of the month where you're going to be at the end of the month? What do you do that you can share with each of us that gets you moving in the right direction and keeps you on target? That's another thing. Let's not let this be a New Year's resolution or a new month resolution. Let's let it be a decision that it is done and that you're going to get up every day and create those great habits and what's necessary to get through each day. And here's a final awesome tip. I want this to be fun. I don't want this to be grinding. I don't want this to be hard. I want you to have fun every single day. So you're going to get up with that intention of this is going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this. And when I get that no, I know that that person's not ready this month. However, I'm going to put them on a later list. And you're not going to take that as a personal no. You're going to look at that like right now they're not ready. And you're going to continue to go till you get those yeses. Yeses for those customers. Yes for that weight loss. Yes for a new distributor. Yes for that Ruby that you want on your team. Yes for that Emerald that you want on your team. Yes for that rank up bonus. And every day you're going to see that, hey, I'm getting stronger every single day. I'm actually reaching out to more people than I reached out to yesterday. I'm starting to get my mojo going. I'm really getting into this. This is really starting to happen for me. I'm absolutely loving what I'm doing. Even your whole family is going to get in on this because they see that you're happy, that you're actually going after something. And if you're dreading this, then you need to really take heart at that and understand that dreading this and thinking this is hard, that it's not any fun, no one wants to join a team like that or even be around someone like that. So I want you to realize that when you put out there, I'm going here at the end of October and I'm taking a lot of people with me, that's like your voice advertisement. That's like you put that out there, that's an advertisement, and people want to be a part of that. They don't want to be a part of someone, I don't think it's going to happen. It probably won't. I said that last month. I just didn't do it. That's your advertisement. That means nobody's going to want to come in on that. No one's going to want to be a part of that. So really, really get very clear on what you want. Set those intentions and be very clear on what you're thinking and talking about especially out loud, every single day. And what all you have to do when you catch yourself going in that negative direction is step back, get clear, don't fight it, but let it go and say, no, this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going, because really the battle is not out here, it's what's going on up here. And that's just sound advice. I got that advice probably 2 decades ago, and it's been instrumental in my life. Is we were talking about a book today, and as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And what that plays out as, whatever you're thinking, that happens out here. So we want to get our thoughts right, which gets our actions going in the right direction. And then on the 31st of October, guess what we're going to be doing? Celebrating. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be celebrating those wins that you had every single month. So make sure you're tuning in to my podcast. You're going to get a lot of valuable information there. Also on my website at pamsowder.com, submit a question. The first of the month is a great place to submit a question, a great time to submit a question. So go in there and do that. I'm constantly giving away free Zooms for 30 minutes as I go through the questions and see who's submitting those, and so I can get with you personally and help you answer some of those questions that you submit. We want you to win. That's what we want, especially me. And so I want to thank you for tuning in tonight at our live. It's always so great to be with you. And I'm just going to search back through who just for a minute and congratulate some of you all for making that decision. Alicia, you're going presidential. I love it. Lindsay, double diamond. Julie, emerald is yours. Oh, I love that. All right, let's see what else is going on here. All right. Yes, you're going to celebrate. You know, one of the things when we went to Tony Robbins about a month ago, he said we don't celebrate enough. We need to raise our hand up and pat ourselves on the back. And that's what we need to do. So every day is a win for you. Know that. So what do? At the end of the day, you celebrate that day. You get excited about that day and about what you did. So you wake up different in the morning and you start that morning out on the way that you want and get those juices flowing, get that energy up, and go out there and conquer this incredible month of October. We got 31 strong days. Hey, my favorite holiday's coming up, Halloween. I love Halloween in the month of October because I like to get dressed up and be silly. So anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Mwah. Love you so much. We'll see you next Monday on live. Tried to, yeah.
You had fun, huh?